Hey everybody, this is Jerichos, and welcome to the finale of Flipping Death. It has been a crazy final chapter here. We've got Regan and Penny working together. We have built up, with Vera's help, the ghost power to use a spell to blast ghouls out of people. And I say, let's do just that. Let's save the townsfolk.
Hey, when this is over, does anyone want to go watch scary movies?
We're all ghosts here, fireman. What could be scarier?
Oh, you've never seen the Terror Lady series? Super scary. Okay, so get this. She's a lady, right? But her main interest? Terror! So one day, she's walking down the street, terrifying everyone she meets, of course, when...
Everyone! I'm trying to concentrate here.
I love them interacting with each other. It's something I wasn't expecting. Can I talk to you? No, I can't. Darn. I was hoping you'd say something. Alright, let's head up. Dentist, come here.
Come any closer, and I'll put my foot where the sun doesn't shine.
I already zapped you, so there.
Wolf smells bones inside that building. Definitely old bones from before. If you not need them, can Wolf eat?
No, Wolf! No eating the bones!
Wolf accepts your terms reluctantly.
Alright, so let's head into the museum. And, ooh, what's this? Is that it? No. It's this up here. Legs.
What? Penny's gathering Harold's bones! Stop him!
Alright, so we found one of the 3 sets of bones. Let's wander around and see if we can't find the rest of them.
All the afterlives I was expecting, this was not one of them.
I died in a Santa costume and so get to spend eternity in a Santa costume. Things worked out great for me.
What if you died naked? Would that mean...
Can we please discuss eternal nudity at a later date? Really trying to accomplish a goal here, and I don't need the distractions.
Yeah, that's a good point. Let's head up here. Alright. Zap you. And hey, we freed the dentist. Or, no, doctor. Dentist was earlier. Alright. You gonna say anything here, Wolf? Or did we already hear too much of it? You're not gonna talk about how there's bones here? Let me try getting up here. Alright, fine. Let's head inside. It's a ribcage and spine. That's not creepy at all.
He's only getting stronger!
Alright, we found 2 of the 3. We still need to save Tina, the priest, Meatball, Leuk, and of course, all the other people throughout town. Alright, so Tina and Reverend Ralph are our next people to go save.
What happens if I jab on this button?
No, don't. This isn't our body. We can't control it like that.
How come my right eye just blinked 3 times?
I'm sorry, dearie. I'm trying to control him.
Also, it's just me, or is Penny moonwalking right now? Okay, I love that. Seriously, the interactions between the ghosts is hilarious.
There's tight quarters here.
Sorry, my head's just regular sized, but there's me and 13.5 other people in it right now.
Vera is impressed by your mental stamina, Penny. If it were Vera, Vera would already be going crazy and speaking in the third person.
Okay, we're not gonna address that.
I just figured out what...
And for saving Tina, that is one of the challenges. Crysta, the crab. Crysta is a lonely crab who only wants a friend. Isn't that touching and relatable? Ha! Not for me. As a writer who writes flavor text for in-game collectible cards, I'm extremely popular and never lonely at all. I swear, right now I'm late for like 15 different parties. Oh dear. Alright, let's head down here.
Give up, Penny.
No.
I don't want her back.
For saving the priest. Willa! The house. Sometimes, if a lot of demonic energy gets concentrated in a single area, it can manifest in inanimate objects. That's the origin story behind Willa, the monster house. Fun fact, that's also the origin story as to why you keep stubbing your toe on the same table. Willa hobbies include terror, the spooky arts, and crochet.
Hi.
So we've still got to save Meatball and Leuk.
Hi. Hi.
Okay, that was just weird. So, let's see. We need... Ah! The wolf is down here. Alright, so that should be where the third set of bones are. We've still got some people we gotta save, but they're not around town right now, so we'll come back to that.
Vera, quick question. How long can one woman keep over a dozen other voices in her head and not go crazy?
Yes, I too would like to know the answer to this question.
Well, in Vera's experience, the previous world record was 3, and that was only for a few minutes, if I recall. Oh, but you're doing great. Vera doesn't feel insane at all.
Okay, let's hurry this up.
Yeah, that doesn't bode well. It's a shame we can't take a taxi cab, but it makes sense that in the current climate, taxis would not be running. So we take our demonic elevator thingies, Wonkavators, I'm going to call them again, over to the left, and yes, here we want to drop down. And let's see. Do you talk here, or did we already hear you? I think we probably already heard it. Ooh, what's this? His other arm!
That's all we need. It's time to end this. It's time to save Harold!
So we got his bones. We need to save him. But... gotta find him in the forest. In the meantime... okay, there's a couple things to do along the way. Like, hit this soccer ball! Oh, it didn't affect it. Darn, I thought it was going to act like the tire.
Wait to dispense justice from thy new and more female frame.
Sir, please don't make this weird. Penny, I apologize if my night is making things weird.
I pray thee, what about claiming excitement from dispensing justice from a new and more female frame is weird? 'Tis every knight's dream to dispense justice from every frame imaginable.
Hey, glad you two are having fun.
Again, poor long-suffering squire. Alright, let's wander over here. And... it's Meatball! Alright, come here, Meatball. Come here, Meatball.
Not again.
And that challenge gets us Ray Doewood. Yeah, he looks familiar, doesn't he? Professional hard hat tester Ray Doewood was supposed to be the lead in this game, but due to a fatal paper cut accident, don't ask, it was as unlikely as it was memorable. His role was reduced to a walk-on as a beheaded ghost. Don't worry, he'll be fine. Fun fact, he now sincerely wishes to stick it to the man. Womp womp. Good to see Ray again. Alright, we can take the boat across. At least that's running. Ah, yes. The SS Secret... or MSS Secret Mistress? I forget the letters, but... if we wander this way... oh, hello. Wait. What did I miss over here? Or was that just... Meatball? Meatball... yeah, that's just Meatball here. But, due to a glitch in the game...
No, no, no!
there we go. Did it make him show? Yeah, due to a glitch in the game, it's not filling in his portrait. That's funny. Well, we got the challenge complete, and that's what actually matters. There's only one challenge left, which is save Leuk, who should be toward the forest. Actually, I haven't mind read in a while.
What the heck, Regan? My nails are all bit up. I never bite my nails.
Honey, they were way too long. I was doing you a favor.
My body, my choice of fingernail length.
Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever heard that before.
No! Don't let them get close!
You know what, does she say anything else? Can I... Nope, can't mind read again. Alright, I think we're going to encounter some ghouls here. Get ready to blast them if so. Let's see. Oh, no, we don't want to go down in there because that's a little trapped in area. Jump across here. What the heck? They're throwing stuff at us. They're literally... Oh my gosh. Leuk is launching skulls using the tennis ball launcher. See, did that put... Yeah, I didn't put him on there. Well, whatever. Let's blast him. Regan Appelgriebsch. Look at that! You spent this whole time thinking Regan was a bad guy, but really she's just a misunderstood person in some very difficult circumstances. Her life was marked by love and then tragedy, but with the help of a kind stranger, it might not be too late to turn things around. Heck, you're already in for a penny. Womp, womp, womp. And that's all the challenges in this chapter, at least that we can see now. Hey, Leuk. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, his didn't fill in either. Kind of funny, but let's head to the right and save Harold. Oh, hello. You... Get out of his body.
Harold! I've come for you!
Regan! I knew you'd never give up on us! This is for you, my love! Catch!
And so with that, we have Death's full scythe. Let's throw it at him.
Harold, my dear!
Regan, my love!
Not even death, dismemberment, possession, and giant nightmare demons can keep our love apart. And this is much nicer than kissing a skeleton, which is what I was worried I'd have to do.
Penny? What happened? Why am I here? Why are you... Wait, why are you dying in my arms?
Hey, I'm back from my moon vacation, fully rested and relaxed. Great sights, great restaurants, though I must admit they didn't have much of an atmosphere. Anyway, I'm so ready to start reaping souls from the living.
Hey, boss, speaking of that, there's been a mistake.
What?
Yeah, turns out I didn't die after all. My body got possessed by the spirit of a long-dead woman, which kicked my spirit over here to the other side. But yeah, totally alive right now. For the moment at least. Also, I'm not a demon. I'm pretty sure I've gathered from context clues that only demons are supposed to be doing my job.
Wait, I left a living human in charge of the afterlife? I left an alive person in charge of death? Oh, jeez, I could get fired for this.
Hey, I won't tell if you won't. Now, if you could just send me back to the land of the living, quickly, hopefully.
Thank you, Penny. Thank you. You've saved my skin. Metaphorically speaking, of course. And it seems you've also done a lot of solving of other people's problems, too. See you never, Temp. Be gone!
Penny! You're alive! I was terrified. I thought for a moment that you were...
Ted? Nah. Besides, that's not scary, Elliot. People think of him as this force that stalks them throughout their lives, but it's not like that.
Penny, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'll explain later. For now, come here, boyfriend.
Oh, so sweet. And 3 weeks later... Oh, I love that a statue was made of them.
Regan and Harold, they really did love each other, you know.
I know.
I miss them and all the others.
Yeah, it's a shame we won't see them tonight. And also ever again.
I wouldn't be so sure, Elliot. After all, there's a reason we're having the housewarming party on Halloween.
Oh, with Ray's head!
And that was how, with the aid of the ghosts she'd helped in her adventure, Penny managed to save not just the day. That was how Penny Doewood managed to save everyone. Harold and Regan were reunited forever. Penny was restored to her body, and she and Elliot, and all the inhabitants of Flatwood Peaks, living and dead, lived and died, happily ever after. The end. So, remember back at the beginning when I promised you you'd reach your own end soon enough? Well, here it is. Oh, you probably thought I was making some threats about you dying. But no, I was only talking about the end of this game. Well, how can I know if you're going to die or not? For all I know, you're one of the few immortals that walk this earth, unable to die, passing the time by playing video games. And for that, I thank you. Please, tell me your secrets. Oh, and if you aren't one of those immortals, well, I thank you too. You shared some of your finite life with me. And when death does come for you, remember, he's not such a bad guy. You'll probably like him. And, if you don't, you'll always have the option of flipping death.
And with that, we got the trophy, The Story of Flatwood Peaks, for finishing the game. Also, I love what they did in this, like how they did with their previous game, of showing you who voiced each character, because so many of the voice actors voiced multiple characters. They really did a great job. Alright, let's give my thoughts on the game. First of all, the voice acting, stand out. Always an absolute pleasure with Zoink games. They go hard. They're silly. They're fun. The music was fun, although, there's not a ton of variety to it, but the points where it changed up, it felt very appropriate. ZEOs, I love that. Let's see. The graphics, just like Stick It to the Man, I love this art style. The crazy flapping around 2D style it's really good. It's really fun. The gameplay itself is not too hard, as long as it's really more puzzle than it is, action or anything like that. But it's balanced well. I feel like they did a good job with that. But we're not 100% done yet. There's a little more we can do now that the game is complete. See, is it going to pop us back on the main menu, I think? Yes, back on the main menu. So, we've been collecting ghost cards throughout our adventure every time we completed a challenge. And you can go back, you can look at them, read the text whenever you want. There's a lot of them. But we're missing one. We did every single challenge we could. We didn't miss a single one. So what are we missing? Well, remember a certain time-traveling villain? We didn't finish his story. He went back to the future. No, I didn't plan that. And you'll notice when we go to the chapters, there's an extra challenge here in Chapter 3, 60 Feet Under. So, let's start Chapter 3. And I'll jump ahead to the chapter loaded because it's going to take a moment. Alright, so we are back in the chapter proper, and we want to head to the left. All the way to the left. Let's go this way. And hop up, and look who's here. We need 99 ghost creatures. So, I'm going to take some time, gather those up, and I will see you once I have the requisite amount. And we're back. We have over 100 of the ghost creatures now. Also, you'll notice on the challenge menu, Out of Time is a new challenge. Because we did the chapters that we did in the specific order and interacted, he is here. Let's possess him and see what happens.
This ends now, Dr. Laser.
Curses! My plan was perfect! Perfect! I even killed my arch nemesis! One thing I didn't account for was an afterlife full of ghosts who could possess the living and use their bodies to solve problems!
To be fair, people do rarely account for that.
Thank you, citizen. You've saved the day and captured the villain. Today, the true hero is you.
Thanks, Captain Heropants. So, I guess you're going to come back to life as 4 guys now?
Sadly, no. Dr. Lace's travels through time have wrought damage to the space-time continuum, and as a consequence, both he and I are being erased from existence.
What? You're both going away?
Forever. But remember me, Penny. Tell the world my story.
So we got the trophy, A Hero and His Villain, for helping Captain Heropants catch Dr. Laser. And we get the trophy, Gotta Catch 'Em All, for unlocking all the ghost cards. Our final ghost card, Dr. Tony Laser. What a weird dude. Dr. Laser is the arch nemesis of Captain Heropants. Though if you ask him, it's the captain who's the real arch nemesis. Before getting his doctorate, Tony Laser was a regular law-abiding citizen, but a burgeoning interest in both particle accelerators and coherent light beams led him towards a life of supervillainy. His interests include science, super science, stymieing those meddling so-called heroes, and not being erased from history through an abuse of time travel. Never existed. Yes, the challenge Out of Time. For doing all 3 challenges, you have to do them...
Nobody will ever believe me.
You have to do them in the specific order. Otherwise, you'll have to start over and jump chapter to chapter. But that does it for the cards. And for all the stories and everything going on, there's just one final trophy for us to get. And for this one, I like to go to Chapter 2, the Doppelganger. Some progress may be lost. Yeah, see, you notice it didn't say that because it knew where we were going and we'd complete a chapter. It was smart enough to know. But doesn't matter about progress being lost. Let's load this up and jump. I'll speed up so we get to where the chapter actually begins.
Looking out well. For liberal enough definitions of well, for Penny Doewood. Waking up on the other side, walking among the ghosts of her town. Pennies.
I've got to get into
Alright,
that weird
so just
biker club.
start
My
running to the
body's
right
in there.
immediately.
I don't know what it's getting up to.
And we're going to skip this cutscene as well. And what we want to do is we're looking for Leuk. Right there. So grab these. That should... No, I don't want to see this scene. This should be enough to possess Leuk. Yes. Alright. Now, we've got the ice cream. Let's head left. And we want to go all the way to the elevator and ride it up. You want to move as fast as possible for this. Come on. Come here, elevator. Head up. And now we want to wave the ice cream at Ronald. and made him happy. So yeah, make someone happy within the first 60 seconds of a chapter. That's pursuit of happiness. And as a result, the whole story. Unlock all trophies. Yeah.
Eating that ice cream doesn't sound too healthy.
Oh, Luke. So yeah, we got every single trophy.
Don't buy expensive clothes. Then you can spend that money on ice cream. Idiot.
Alright, I'm gonna leave you be. We're heading back to the main menu. We got every single challenge. We got every single trophy. And we finished the story with a happy ending. I really like this game. And I hope you've had fun coming on this journey with me. Maybe you played it alongside, maybe you've played it before, maybe you never have and you want to try it out now. It's definitely worth the time. I think that's going to do it for this project. I've had a lot of fun, and I hope you'll join me for the next project I do. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to click like and hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time.